What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Let's Play Enslaved Odyssey to the West. As we enter the second half of Chapter 2 here, we have a much bigger minefield ahead of us than the one we had to navigate with Trip at the end of the last episode. So we'll get into this before I pick Trip up. I'm gonna check behind me for tech orbs. Good. Now we'll do this really stupid piggybacking. I don't understand the logic of why she can't just follow Monkey's path, why she has to be piggybacked like this. Like a child. I get that she can't see the mines because she doesn't have the headband display, but maybe she should just put a headband on herself. That's no good. Then if she dies, her ghost heart will stop and she'll go to double hell. Anyway, we'll collect some more tech orbs. Oh, you cannot clamber with her. Yeah, that's a good word. Clamber. Not enough play that word gets. We're gonna abandon her for a little bit. I can't remember if this is, ooh. You can see the smoke from the crash site. I can't remember if this is the path forward or if this is just an optional path. I think it's, yeah, this looks optional. But there's a big ring of orbs up ahead, so we'll grab those. And we should be able to actually start spending those by the end of the chapter, I think. If I'm remembering this right. It's been a few years since whoa, janky platforming. There's not an actual dedicated jump button, it's just like a contextual vault across the gap kind of thing. Anyway, we'll clamber back across. And pick Trip up again. And even though this minefield is a lot bigger than the last one, it's not really that hard to navigate. There are a couple of platforms we'll have to get up on to bypass a couple of these, but it's no big deal. Ooh, almost dropped down onto that. The ring is kind of clipping into the foliage.
Throw me up to that ledge. I'll look for a way through.
Okay, so we're just gonna toss her? That's cool. Should be fine if I drop down from the car.
Up there.
Yeah. Just launch her.
I can get across up here.
Okay, I'll find another way.
Okay, so she's gonna take the high road. Monkey will take the low road. Can't get... yeah. Didn't know if I could get that safely. I'm also not quite sure if the mines will instantly kill you or if they'll just hurt you a lot if you detonate them by stepping into their proximity. Oh! Nice camouflage there. Or I'm just blind. I kind of want to push him into the mine. I'll try to do that with one later on. This might be something up here. I have to slowly navigate around and find my way back up to where she wants me to go. She is ahead of me. This looks like might be a ruined section of highway. Oh, can't get down. So anyway, now that we've landed on the ground and we've kind of got our dynamic established between Trip and Monkey, we know what we're in for. These two are journeying across a ruined New York, post-apocalyptic New York, to get Trip home to her wind farming community while Monkey is bound to her by the slave headband. So now we can talk a little bit about the inspiration for the game. This game, as I've said before, is loosely based on a Chinese novel titled Journey to the West. And the most popular translated version of it is actually called Monkey.
I can't get across. Can you help me?
Yeah, we'll help her. It's about a Buddhist monk who journeys to India accompanied by 3 guardians. The plot and the setting of the game are pretty far removed, but a lot of the structure and the dynamics are intact. It pays homage mostly to the novel instead of trying to just adapt. Holy shit! Instead of trying to just adapt it, he tossed her like a fucking dwarf. Wow.
Thanks.
Post-apocalypse, pre-apocalypse, Monkey does not miss arm day. Okay, so we'll pick her back up. Yeah, it keeps more window dressing elements and the dynamic between the two of them.
Over there. We won't be able to get past.
I'm gonna scan. I'm detecting a structural weakness. If you could get close, you might be able to knock that down and crush it.
Alright, so our next objective is to get up to that giant metal billboard and knock it down so we can create a new path. So I was saying, stuff like Monkey's name, Trip's name, the names of some other unmet characters as of yet. Monkey's staff, I don't want to spoil this, but a certain mode of transportation that Monkey gets. Those elements are all intact. It's much more of an homage than a straight adaptation.
I need another scan.
Looks like you might be able to sneak past them.
So this is the first time that we're establishing that you can actually sneak past some of these mechs who are at rest, which I'm probably going to do a poor job of. I'm pretty sure that if I jump down here, it's going to get me caught. There's probably a better way around, but I'm going to try this anyway. No, I didn't. I hear him activating. Let's see if I can run away. Something else that's pretty popular that's based on Journey to the West that you might know of is Dragon Ball. It contains a lot of the same references that Enslaved does, Goku being a monkey child, the staff, Nimbus, and so on. Oh, yeah, they're not giving up, so we'll just knock them away and finish this off. Oh, I should explain too, Monkey comes from the main character being called, or being nicknamed the Monkey King. This fucking red vignetting, the Raspberry Jam screen vignetting is the single worst thing to come out of the 7th console gen. I have fucking eyes. I can see I'm hurt. I can see the health bar on the HUD. I can see the shield. My TV isn't a piece of fucking toast. Don't spread raspberry jam on it. Yeah, I hate that. That's the worst thing to come out of the PS3 360 gen. Anyway, we're coming up on the billboard. So, or what is that? It's a big sign. And we're being introduced to another new mechanic, which is the long-range element of our staff, the staff blasts.
They're coming! Quick, do something!
You do something! You have an EMP! I'll help as soon as I figure out how to get down, damn it. Is she dead? Oh no. Oh good, she is an EMP. They caught up to her real quick. Trip can actually die in this section. So I want to get down and save her. That took me way too long. Oh no, come on. Come on, platforming. Don't do this to me right now. That EMP disables them for a good long while. Try and knock him into a... Oh. Knocking one of you into a mine. This is what I want to use to do that. Yeah. That actually does kill him in one hit, too. Good stuff. And then that should be the last one, right?
Are you okay? Every time you kill a mech, I can download its schematics. Figure out what makes it tick. It'll make life a lot easier for you.
If you want to make life easier for me, why don't you go ahead and take this thing off?
That subtitle's staying around for... There it goes. It's stuck around for a bit.
If we're gonna be traveling together, maybe we should exchange names. My name is Tripitaka, but I often get called Trip. I mean, pretty much always. People call me Trip. How about you?
I don't have a name.
You must. Everyone has a name.
Not everyone.
Well, what did your parents call you?
They were killed in a mech attack when I was a kid. I grew up in the wilds. Alone.
Well, what do other people call you then?
Monkey. In the communities I trade with, some of them call me Monkey. If you want to give me a name, you can use that.
Okay. Monkey.
You're my slave. Let's be BFFs. Monkey just resents her. Rightfully so at this point. I think the way they grow together is one of the best hooks of the game. But of course, it's only Chapter 2, so they haven't had much time to really grow on each other.
Get down, before that turret sees us.
Scanning.
I don't think we can get through here.
Wait. I'm detecting a fuel source.
Fuel cell.
No. This is from the old days. It's in that container. Looks like it's petroleum. You know, Monkey, if you could actually get up to that turret, you can take control of it.
Alright, there's a turret guarding the area. We'll have to make our way over to it. And then blow up that big tanker full of petroleum. So that section I can get through just fine. I think I'm going to need her to create a distraction so I can get to the next piece of cover as I work my way over to the turret. While I work my way up there, just wait here while it recharges for a second. A Journey to the West is not the only source of inspiration for the game that I was talking about earlier. It's the most well-known one for sure, but there's obviously some Hayao Miyazaki influences that I mentioned, I think, last episode. The two really interesting ones, though, and the more obscure ones are a documentary called Life After Earth, or Life After People, which inspired the nature reclaiming civilization setting of this, that I really, really dig. And there also a Japanese movie titled, I think it's called Cashern, which is where the slavers and the robots come into this. It's where Ninja Theory and Tamim and Alex Garland got the inspiration for the mechs and the sci-fi elements. Oops, I hopped out of it. These animations are brilliant. Except that's a little eh. The characters animate really well and fluidly.
I'm detecting mechs. Lots of them.
The environment's not so much.
They're coming straight towards me.
And we have explosive barrels and a turret sequence, which I really wasn't expecting the first time I played this. Oh wait, those ones aren't explosive. Those ones are. Ah, that's not great. Just blow them up. Yeah, she's just totally invulnerable to bullets. Kind of calls into question why she needs your protection. She could sponge those up.
They're coming from everywhere.
Not really coming from everywhere. I mean, they're coming like two at a time from two different buildings. And there they are. Clean those ones up a little bit more efficiently.
Broadcasting. It's calling for reinforcements.
And this is a new enemy type, the Broadcaster. If that countdown reaches 0, they will call in reinforcements.
Let's get out of here.
Alright, so we'll hop off. And, ooh, this is a cool little section. Again, platforming's pretty brain dead, but I don't care how brain dead it is. The animations, the way the characters move, the scenery, all that stuff is really nice. Feels good, he's agile and acrobatic. It's all window dressing and all smoke and mirrors, but I'm down for that illusion.
Hey, wait up.
It's a good enough illusion that I'm willing to take that ride.
I think I can upgrade your equipment.
There it is, the shop. Can finally spend those tech orbs. So, we have upgrades for combat, the shield, the staff, and health. So, I'm not going to be spending anything just yet. I want to kind of take some time, maybe off screen, and look everything over, and remember what I really want to grab before I commit to any purchases. And then I'll probably do a little bit of upgrading at the start of Chapter 3 next time. For now, though, you can see all the options available. Light RPG elements, like fucking everything has nowadays.
Can you help me across?
Yeah, so we'll toss her across the gap again. Feel like she could jump that. Jesus! Oh, I feel like it's getting more violent. No, I guess... I don't know if she's gonna follow me down here. I hope I don't have to go up and grab her. Oh, did she just appear in front of me, or... Well, okay. Blatantly ignoring a couple tech orbs. And we've reached our destination for the chapter.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Yeah. Doesn't make any sense. They should be dead.
Makes perfect sense. The sunlight feeds the plants oxygenate the water. The small fish eat the algae, the big fish eat the small fish. It's a closed ecosystem. Just like my home. My father designed our community to work in exactly the same way so that we'd never have to leave the outer compound walls. We grow our own food, condense our own water, create our own energy. We have everything.
Except the future.
What do you mean?
Well, I've seen it all before. Scattered tribes coming together under one visionary leader. It's never long before they attract the attention of the slavers, which obviously has already happened.
It was just one slave ship. Only caught a handful of us.
Think more won't follow?
If these fish can survive for 200 years against all the odds, so can we.
I'm gonna have to leave you with a little teaser of what's to come in the next episode as we transition from Chapter 2 to Chapter 3. For now, that's gonna be it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take it easy. Have a good one.